Yes, hello everyone. So I hope that I am on time. And as promised, today I have brought uh, like a very good topic, which is pedigree analysis. And in this topic, normally we student face lots and lots of issues. Yes or no? Yes. So today all your issues will be solved, and I'll, or I should say, I make a promise that at the end of the session, there will be not a single question of pedigree which you won't be able to solve. Okay, so all the questions you will be able to solve it very easily. Clear to everyone? Okay, chalo. So without delaying things, let's start the session. Hi Sid, how are you? Okay. So, whoever are present, mark your attendance fast. Sid is there. I can see Sid. Rest. Where are everyone? Huh? Today I am on time. So, rest. All students are late. Chalo. So, let's quickly start the session. Before going towards the pedigree analysis, I'll go towards the Mendel experiment. And you will be like, sir, why? Why this? Why? We are here to study pedigree analysis, and now you are saying that let's revise the Mendel genetics or Mendel's P experiment. Yes. So, as you know that to understand pedigree, to understand things, uh, we need some basic requirements, okay? Right? We need to, just 1 second. You're not late? Okay, that's great, Srishai. Yes. I was just checking that I am live na. Yes, I am live. Chalo. Let's start. So here, to start with the pedigree analysis, to understand the core concept of pedigree analysis, let's go to the basics of genetics. Okay, sir. So see, Mendel P's experiment was what? For JEE applications. Okay. You have maths also, Sri Sai. You have maths also. Hats off to you, Sri Sai. I can't handle maths and bio together. Chalo. So let's see here. So if I talk about the Mendel's P's experiment, what was it? It was Mendel took capital T, which was pure, which was pure homozygous tall, and then Mendel took what? And then Mendel took small t, which was pure pure homozygous. Acha, you want to apply for it? Okay. Today I am very fine, Sri Sai. Hopefully I am fine today. That's why I thought that I should stand up and take the class, because sitting in the chair doesn't gives me feel that I am teaching you all. So see, so capital T and small t we have. Okay. Yes. Now let's suppose that this small t is a defective gene. Let's suppose that this small t is a defective gene. Okay, sir. And what will happen here, sir, if this is a defective gene? So see here, this progeny will be formed, right? So what can happen? This can happen with the normal genes, and this can happen, yes or no? Two types of progenies can be formed, right? One with the normal genes, second with the defective genes. Okay, yes. Now, when we will do the selfing here, so what will happen? Let's suppose we are doing the selfing with the defective genes. We are doing the selfing with the defective genes. So we will have capital T, capital T, small t, and small t. Suppose that this gene is saying that I will produce the disease whenever I am in recessive condition. Okay, I have tips and tricks. Okay, that I'll give you the tips. You can solve the pedigree in 5 minutes, but you should know the basics, right? So first learn the basics, then the tricks, and then we will solve the questions. Clear? Sri Shai, Sid, Thai is absent again. Clear? Okay, chalo. So have little patience. I'll make your pedigree very clear. Okay. Now, among these three, let me know. Among these three, what do you think, which one will have the disease now? I'm saying that capital T said that I'll show the disease only when I am in recessive condition. So among these three, which one will show the disease? This will show the disease. Yes or no? Yes, this will show the disease. Exactly. So what happened here? What happened here? The defective gene was somewhere hidden. In this case, it was hidden. In this case, it was hidden. But it came out in other generations, right? So this is basically what we are going to do in pedigree. We are going to analyze, we are going to find out where is the defective gene, how it is inherited, whether it is autosome or whether it is just sex-linked, whether it's happening only to females or whether it is happening only to males, or whether it is inherited from mother to father, from mother to child, daughter, or whether it is inherited to from mother to son only. So all these things we are going to check. Okay, chalo. Toto, what is that? Toto. Acha, I got it. That we call that electric vehicle Toto here, and that's why I thought, what Toto? Chalo, done. Clear? Chalo, great. Now let's talk about the pedigree. Why do we do pedigree analysis, guys? Why do we do pedigree analysis? Because it helps to trace what? Trace the inheritance pattern, inheritance pattern of a particular particular trait, or I should say abnormality in a particular family, right? In a particular family. This is the definition of pedigree. Clear? Okay, chalo. My screen is half visible or what? 1 second. I'll just 1 second. Now it will be fine. A white वाला portion नहीं आ रहा होगा, right? चलो. Done? ठीक है. Now, before moving towards the pedigree chart, symbols भी तो याद रखना है हमें. Let's talk about the symbols. So symbols are, sir, very important and very easy. So let me draw symbols quickly and then we will jump into the main content. Okay. So this box represents what? This box represents what? This box represents male. This box represents what? Male. If I talk about the circle, this circle represents what? This circle represents the female. Yes or no? Yes. Okay. Now, if I draw something like this, what does this mean? What does this mean? This means there is a baby, there is a person, but sex is not determined. Sex unspecified. Sex unspecified. Okay? Clear? Great. Now, next what do we have? If suppose we have this things again, but now the color is filled or it is just like this. Yes or no? It's like this. So we are going to say what? They are affected. They are affected. Affected male, or I should say diseased male, affected female or diseased female, or I should say affected sex unspecified, whatever the sex of this thing is, but it is affected. Clear to everyone? Yes, exactly. Great. Chalo. Now what? Now let's see some more symbols. How to represent carrier? So see, we can represent carrier with circle and a dot, or square or a dot, or how we can represent circle or half shaded, square or half shaded. These represents what? They are not affected, but they are the carrier, right? Carrier. In the similar manner, how for the sex unspecified also? Yes or no? These all represents the carrier. Clear? Any doubts anywhere? You know what you have to do, right? Yes or no? You have to keep quiet. You don't have to ask the doubts. Yes or no? ऐसा होता है क्या? नहीं, you have to ask your doubts. Yes or no? चलो. Now, let's move on with the next set of symbols. थोड़े से slides मेरे ऊपर नीचे हो गए हैं. Now it's fine. Now, what about this, guys? See? What about this? No, no, no. No, Shrishai. No. See, I'll show you some question. See, this type of question. See, it came. It was a question from NEET 2021 or 2022. So, see, symbols से भी questions आ जाते हैं. So, if our, like luck is so good, rather than giving the pedigree chart, they can just ask the symbols. Yes, the carrier symbol. Yes, chalo. So this represents what? This represents the normal marriage. What do you mean by normal marriage, sir? Normal marriage is that kind of marriage where no family drama takes place. No, it doesn't happen. Every marriage has some family drama, right? Normal marriage is basically, in genetics point of view, that one family and the other family is having the marriage. Okay, but if I represent like this, so this represents what? Marriage between close relatives. Okay, marriage between close relatives. Okay, chalo. Next what? Next this will be what? This square and this. Tuck, 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 tuck. Normal marriage with normal child. Yes or no? Am I married? Do I look like I am? Should I reveal my age? Then you will be like, oh, sir, I'm very old. No, I'm not married. Now see here. If I represent something like this, if I let's suppose I make a square and I'll write here 5. So this means what? 5 male child. If I make a circle and I represent 3 here, so this means what? 3 female child. Okay, I'm not at all married, don't worry. I am a very small person right now, right? Okay, chalo. 1 second, guys. Again, I need the blank slide. 1 second. I'll duplicate it in one go. Chalo. Now the flow will not break. I have added 10 slides. Now what we have seen? Chalo. Symbols, I think so we have done. There is no more symbols which we have to deal with. So these are only the symbols. Now let's solve this question. Yes, solve this question. What is the meaning of two internal organs? Yes, okay. So right now, Manoj, I'll clear your doubts after the ending of the session. Okay, let's focus on the genetics as the other students are for the genetics, but I'll definitely clear your doubts. Okay, don't worry, Manoj. Okay, Okay, chalo, hi, thai. Okay, now solve this question. Solve this question. Solve this question. Select the incorrect match regarding the symbols used in the pedigree analysis. Pedigree analysis. What will be the answer? What will be the answer? What will be the answer? Fast, fast, fast. Question not visible. Oh. 1 second. Let me help you with this. Is it now visible, Sri Sai? Do you also need a little specs, right? Chalo. Is it? It's 2. Is it 2? No, 3. Mating, sex unspecified, affected individual, parent male with affected child. Yes. Yes, it's parent with. Yes, it's 3. It's 3. Yes. The option 3 is the. It represents what? It represents the normal marriage. It represents what? Represents the normal marriage. Clear? Okay, chalo. Now, symbols से ऐसे questions आएंगे. Clear to everyone? Very easy. So you don't have to worry about the symbols, right? You really don't have to worry about the symbols. Okay. Now let's move on. And let's talk about some of the genetic diseases. Okay. Some of the genetic diseases. Now the trick is coming. So pay very attention. Okay. Genetic diseases. How many types of genetic diseases are there? So we have learnt it. I need specs really. Yes. I have 2 of them. Do you want one? Should I send you? And like what happened with me, I went to the store, okay, and they give some offers. I went to buy and I was like, oh my god, I'll have 2 specs and I can show you all one spec this day, the other specs this day. Then you guys will comment, sir, you have lots and lots of specs, right? But unfortunately, what happened, these guys, they made 2 specs but of similar kind, like color is almost same. And then I called them and they were like, sir, we are sorry, something happened and this that. And I was like, okay, nice. So this scam happened with me. Chalo. So let's again get back to our pedigree analysis. If I talk about the genetic disorders, so we have 46 chromosomes, yes or no? Yes. And among these 46 chromosomes, what is going to happen? We are going to have 22 plus X and 22 plus Y, or 22 plus X, 22 plus, hi Sharuf, how are you? 22 plus X, yes or no? This will be the format we are having. So right now we are not discussing about this thing, 22. If we will discuss about this thing, we will say that it is autosome. It is autosome, right? And if we are going to discuss about this, then I am going to say that sex linked, right? So basically, sir, we have 2 types of genetic disorders. What types, sir? One is the autosomes. And the other one is the sex linked. Yes or no? One is the autosomes and the other one is the sex linked. Yes, clear. Now, next we have, in autosomes also, we will be having 2 cases, dominant, and next we will be having recessive. Dominant and next we will be having recessive. Okay, next in sex linked, what we will be having? We will be having whether it is X linked or whether it is Y linked. Yes or no? Just this you have to remember. बस इतना ही याद रखना, एंड आई प्रॉमिस यू आज के बाद पेडिग्री के क्वेश्चंस कभी गलत नहीं होंगे, कभी भी नहीं गलत होंगे. चलो, रेडी फॉर द ट्रिक गाइज? रेडी फॉर द ट्रिक? एवरीवन रेडी? चलो, ग्रेट. सी, और डोमिनेंट मीन्स व्हाट सर? डोमिनेंट मीन्स, अगर इफ सपोज I'll say you dominant, if I'll say you dominant, you will have one thing in your mind that dominant means whether this condition and this condition. Yes or no? Yes. So in both the condition, disease will be there. If it is dominant in both condition, the disease will be there. Yes or no? समझे क्या? कुछ समझे क्या? I gave you a very good hint. In dominant, whether this condition or this condition, disease will be there. That means in almost everywhere the disease will be there. That means no skipping. See, how, sir? If it is autosome, whether everyone will be diseased, मेल हो, फीमेल हो, कुछ भी हो, सब के सब क्या पड़ेंगे? बीमार पड़ेंगे. यस और नो? थिंक अबाउट इट. एक बार सोच के देखो ना. डोमिनेंट है. आई विल गिव यू द एग्जांपल. चलो, लेट्स सपोज दिस इज कैपिटल ए स्मॉल ए, दिस इज कैपिटल ए स्मॉल ए. आई सेड दैट ये ऑटोसोमल डोमिनेंट है. आई सेड दैट दिस इज ऑटोसोमल dominant. Okay, autosomal dominant disease. So whatever the child they will have, everyone will be dominant except the one which is going to have what? Which is going to have this genotype, right? Rest to everyone will have the affected thing. So in dominant, whenever you're going to search for the dominant, you will see that the affected number of individual is very high, and it is present in each generation. Like, let's suppose this is the first generation. Again they married, they had second generation. In first generation also diseased, second generation also diseased, third generation also diseased. That means every generation disease will be there. And what is going to happen? Each and every individual, maximum individual I should say, will have the disease. I'll make you write, don't worry. एक बार में समझ नहीं आएगा. I know, एक बार में समझ नहीं आएगा. Okay, चलो, let's write it and let us get the let's understand this in a more better manner. Just give me 1 second, guys. Just a second. Just a second, people. Okay, chalo. See. So what we are doing here? We are saying that if I talk about the autosome, so we had discussed two cases, dominant and recessive. Okay, and in sex linked, what is going to happen? X linked and Y linked. Okay. Now in dominant, one thing you have to remember, no skipping of generation. Okay, no skipping of generation. What is this, sir? That means F1 generation में भी disease होगा, F2 generation में भी disease होगा, F3 generation में भी disease होगा. It's like, let's suppose grandfather was having the disease, father is having the disease, son is having the disease. In which case, autosome dominant. Okay. Now one more thing, if you want to differentiate between autosome and sex linked, so in autosome what will happen? The disease from the mother will go to son also and will go to daughter also. But in sex linked what will happen? In sex linked X linked disease, the disease will go from mother to son only, and in Y linked the disease will go to father to daughter only. Okay, father to daughter only. Everything will be clear, don't worry. अभी ऐसा लग रहा होगा कि क्या चल रहा है. When we will solve the question ना तुरंत होगा. Now For the recessive, what will happen? Skipping of generation. Skip of generation. Okay. How, sir? See here. Grandfather was having the disease, father is not having, then son is having. Okay. So just have a look over this. We have autosome and we have sex linked. Autosome dominant, there will be what? There will be no skipping of generation. Almost all the individuals will be affected. Only few individuals will not be affected, which is going to have the recessive gene, right? Autosomal recessive, what will happen? Generation skip will be there. One generation will have, one generation will not have the disease. And in autosomes, if the mother is diseased, from the mother, the disease will go to son also, the disease will go to daughter also. But in sex linked, X linked disease, what will happen? The disease will go from mother to son only, and in Y linked, from father to daughter only. Clear? Sri Shai, Sid, Shivesh, any doubts? Shivesh is not there today, right? Any doubts? Tell me. Any doubts? Let me know. Let me know. Guys, let me know fatafat se. Then we will solve the question. Let me know fatafat se, then we'll solve the question. I have one more trick which is little bit lengthy. Why on only son? See, Sri Shai. Son has what? XY? Yes or no? Son has XY. This X chromosome is coming from mother. Yes or no? So if it is X linked, then what is going to happen? What is going to happen? If the mother will be diseased, then son will be diseased only. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes? Clear? Chalo. Now, I'll also make you understand the hit and trial method also. If somehow you get confused in the trick also, then also you will be able to solve the question. Chalo. I'll give you the questions. Okay? Chalo. Done? Great. See here. Okay. Suppose that we have this thing. Okay? And we have this. Clear? Acha, one more thing. NEET dena hai, we have to give NEET. Options will be given. So whenever you solve the pedigree analysis, first check the options. And according to the options, we are going to solve. Otherwise, it will take lots and lots of time. 1 second, I'll just draw the diagram quickly. Okay. Yes, simple ones only I'm giving. Don't worry. Arey, you will be pro, Sri Shai. I love to solve these questions, you know. तुम्हें भी सिखा दूंगा, don't worry. Now, this is the question, okay? And let me give you the options. First, it says X-linked recessive. It says Y-linked. Or it says autosomal recessive. Or autosome dominant. Okay, I'll solve this for you. Don't worry. मैं सिखा रहा हूँ कैसे solve करना. See here. We have 4 options. Okay. Now, start with the autosome thing. Autosome link dominant. Will it be there? Autosome dominant. होगा क्या? No diseased. See? In this generation, no disease. In this generation, no disease. Generation skip, autosome dominant nahi hoga. Generation is skipped, autosome dominant will not be there. One option to gaya. Pehla option to gaya. Clear? Okay. Now what, sir? Now we talked about the X-linked and Y-linked. So X-linked ka trick kya tha? Mother to son. Mother is what? Mother is affected. See, son is not affected here. Son is not affected. That means what? That means, guys, that means X linked recessive is also not here. Y linked? Y linked? Check this. Y linked. Father to daughter. Father is not affected. Father to khud mast ekdam chill pill. No father is affected here, and daughter is also not affected. Y linked bhi gaya. Bacha autosomal recessive. See? Is it easy or not? Shri Shai said, is it easy or not? Thai Sharov, is it easy or not? Tell me. See, the one who come to see the lecture and they are like ki they are not understanding, or they should give the time little bit, then only I'll make you able to understand, right? Father one. Okay. See here. Y-linked is what? Y-linked means father to daughter. Y-linked mein what we have to check? We have to check father to daughter. Okay. So see here. In first generation you check. Father is normal. Father is normal. Right? Father is normal. And if I talk about the second generation also, no daughter is affected. No daughter is affected. So Y-linked का तो मतलब बनता ही नहीं है यहाँ पे. फादर डिजीज होता तब तो वाई लिंक बोलते हैं, राइट? यस और नो? क्लियर? अच्छा, श्रीशा, इज इट क्लियर नाउ? श्रीशा, इज इट क्लियर नाउ? आई विल गिव यू द प्रूफ ऑल्सो. इज इट क्लियर नाउ? इज इट क्लियर टू एवरीवन? इज इट क्लियर? Is it clear? Okay, great. Should I move forward? जल्दी बताओ मुझे. Yes, exactly. No disease in father, then no Y-linked. Yes, father is Y-linked will be what? XY only ना. यही ठीक है, ये बंदा ठीक है. Then what will happen? Everything will be fine, right? Clear? Chalo. Great. Now, let's observe this very carefully and let us solve this with the another method of hit and trial method. Okay? Chalo. See here. So this mother is affected. This mother is affected. So what can be the case here? What can be the genotype here? Let's suppose that it is autosome. हम autosome सोच के चलते हैं. So if it is affected, dominant तो होगा नहीं ना. Dominant नहीं होगा. Why? Because generation is skipped. So let's write here. This will be what? This will be recessive only. So the genotype will be small a only. And what can be the genotype of father? Capital A or capital A small a. Right? Now these are not affected. So again, what is going to happen? These will be capital A, small a, capital A, capital A, small a, like this, right? Here also capital A, small, capital A, small में ये भी वही होगा, capital A, small a, right? Again, here also capital A or capital A, small a, capital A, small a, capital A. I'll ask you a question, don't worry abhi. Now, can I ask you that what can be the possible genotype of this thing? This particular person, what will be the exact genotype? Can you tell me? Can you tell me the exact genotype of this thing? If you have understood this, you will be able to answer this. Socho. These are affected. So what can be the genotype of this female? What can be the genotype of this female? Exactly. Yes, very good. Now confidence आया थोड़ा? एक और question करवाऊं? Should we do one more question? Yes. Okay, chalo, great. Let's go on. We have this and this. Okay, and then we have, I hope someone gives me the magical power to draw straight lines and to make good drawings, so that my notes also will look aesthetic, right? Huh? This is shaded, okay, means affected, and like this we have, let me draw some more, tongue 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 tongue. And then here we have, my mom is a painter and see, his son is what, Pablo Picasso. Chalo, I'll give you the option. Dominant, X linked dominant. How I'll write the option? I'll write the option in short, okay? X linked dominant, X linked dominant, Y linked, and autosomal recessive, and sex linked recessive. Okay, autosomal recessive, or you have autosomal dominant. Okay, try it. Try this question. First you check whether it is X linked dominant or not. Whether it's X linked dominant or not. Achha, I'll change one option. 1 second. 1 minute. Whether it is X linked dominant or not. Then you check whether it is Y linked dominant or not. Then you check autosome hai ya nahi. Then you check what? X linked recessive or not. See, thoda sa और श्रीशाई, think about it. Dominant में carrier नहीं हो सकता. Okay. Once check the options again, Srishai. Once check the option again, Srishai. Yeah. Please take your time. Sid, A कहाँ से होगा? From where A will be X-linked dominant? Dominant, no, na? I don't think so. Dominant. See, dominant, if it would be dominant, na, so almost all the females would have been affected, and this female would have been not a carrier, it would be a diseased female. Okay, so no dominant. Think about it. बहुत easy है. It's very easy. It's very easy. Just one thing. Just see the thing. ऑटोजोम में कहाँ से कहाँ जा रहा? मदर से सन जा रहा, मदर से डॉटर जा रहा, मदर टू son or father to daughter. What's going on? Check that first. See, first of all, you need to figure it out whether should we work on autosome or whether should we work on sex linked. So what you have to do is that first check it whether it's going from mother to son and daughter both. If it is going from mother to son and daughter both, then it's autosome. Now after that you will figure out whether it's autosome recessive or dominant. But if you are able to see it's going from mother to son only, or if it is going from mother to daughter, father to daughter only, then it can be X-linked or Y-linked. And after that we will figure it out whether it's dominant or recessive. X recessive. Very good, Srishai. Very good. X-linked recessive. See, first thing, X-linked recessive, mother to son. Mother to son. Is all son affected? No. Only few are affected. That means recessive. Dominant hota to ye bhi affected ho jati na. Yes or no? Great. Actually, what I did was I didn't give you the correct answer option only. So that's why I changed the option. Okay. Sri Shai, are you happy now? Are you able to solve the pedigree questions? Are you able to solve the pedigree questions now? Tell me. Yes or no? Chalo. Let's solve some PYQs for pedigree, okay? Chalo. Solve this question. Solve this question. Let's solve this question. No correct option. No correct option. I should be in NEET, right? Question setting. They do something, right? They give two correct answers, or sometimes they mess with the options. Yes or no? मेरी जैसे टीचर जाते होंगे वहां पे. Okay, चलो solve this question. Solve this question. अच्छा मैं बड़ा कर देता हूँ उसको, है ना? 1 second. चलो. Now don't worry about these names, na? Hemophilia, cystic fibrosis. Sir, we don't know from where these options have came. Whatever I have taught you, na, that knowledge, if you will apply, you will be able to solve this question. Don't worry. मैं ये वीडियो को प्राइवेट करवा दूं क्या? इसके बाद व्हाट श्रीशाई, जो बच्चे आज एब्सेंट थे उनको बख्श दूं, या शुड आई टेल माय टीम to, after the class is over, let's make this video private? Huh? Chalo, solve this question. Don't worry, the video won't become private. Study the given pedigree chart and choose the correct statement. Study the given pedigree chart and choose the correct statement. The trait under study is the dominant. Both parents are homozygous. The trait can be X-linked recessive disease. The trait depicted is autosomal recessive like cystic fibrosis. Cystic fibrosis. Hemophilia. Yes, tell me the answer now. What will be the answer? Four. Okay, I have got the answer as 4. Let me see. Yes, the 4 is the correct answer. Fourth one is the correct answer. Great. Dominant तो हो नहीं सकता. No. Both parents are homozygous. Both parents, if both parents were homozygous, then what would happen? What would happen? These were what? These were to be affected also. Yes or no? Homozygous, so they don't are. They are not homozygous. Okay, they have heterozygous phenomena. Now the trait can be X-linked recessive. No, X-linked recessive can't be there. X-linked recessive can't be there. Right? Now, the only options we have is autosomal recessive, which is cystic fibrosis. Yes or no? Is there anyone who didn't understand this question? How to solve this? Is there anyone who didn't understand how to solve this? If yes, let me know in the comment section. Okay? Chalo. Now let's solve this question. Let's solve this question. In the following human pedigree, the filled symbols represent the affected individuals. Identify the type of given pedigree. Identify the type of given pedigree. Given pedigree. Identify the type of given pedigree. Yes. I won't say the answer, don't worry. The best thing is, to give, for a teacher to give the question, give hard question, and then teacher will relax, right? Or so the teacher can drink a sip of water. Okay. In the following human pedigree, the field symbols represent the affected individuals. Identify the type of pedigree. Okay. We have this, and this. Okay. Then I got my answer. Guys. I got my answer. What about you all? I got my answer. Yes, everyone. Anyone? Everyone? Knock, knock. Give me the answer. This was also a previous year question, I think. So 2021, 2022 or 2015 or 16, I don't remember exactly. 3. Yes, 3 is the correct answer. 3 is the correct answer. देखो बन गया ना? Now you are able to solve these questions. See how we are doing. See, autosome dominant, it's not there. Autosome dominant nahi hai. See, why autosome dominant not sir? If the autosome dominant would be there, so what would happen? This could be also affected, right? 1 second, I'll change the pen color. Shivesh has. Acha, this you can't do it by the trick. Okay, see here. See, I'll see you. Okay. See, I'll show you how. See, first of all, so you have to think, you have to make a difference between autosomal and sex linked. Okay, so see, autosomes, sex linked said what? Sex linked said that it should be from father to daughter only, but father to father is also going. Sex linked is not there. Sex link is not there. Okay, yes, sex linked is not there. तो जितना भी sex linked का है सब हटा दो. Clear? जितना भी sex linked का है सब हटा दो. Why? Because sex link only and only one thing is that for the sex link is that if it is X linked, so it will go from mother to son, right? So, or it will go from father to daughter. So father to daughter it's going, but father to son is also going. Sex linked not there. For autosome, what we have to see? From autosome, mother to son or mother to daughter. Okay, but here father is affected. So father to son and father to daughter can also be there. So this is what? This is autosome only. Whether it is dominant or recessive. So if it would be dominant, see, if it would be dominant, so these guys would also be affected. Yes or no? Yes. So it's recessive. It's recessive. Yes or no? Shri Shai, is it clear now? Shri Shai, is it clear now? Shivesh, good morning, Shivesh. So late. Chalo. Shri Shai, is it clear? Is it clear? The only option which was left was autosomal. I am confused. I took around 10 minutes each questions. Done? Okay. Chalo. So what you see, I promise some things here, and due to some time strain I am not able to give it to you, but I'll make a small booklet for you containing the pedigree questions, and will give it to you by, today is what? Today is 2nd. I'll give it to you by max by 5th November. Okay, max by 5th November. It will contain all types of pedigree questions. All types of. Okay, done? Clear? Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed this session, and if you enjoyed this session, share this among with your friend, ask them to subscribe to our channel, and all the very best for the NEET 2024 examination. Tomorrow we will be going to start with molecular basis of inheritance. Okay? Okay, people? Yes or no? Or do you have any other chapters? Do you want to suggest any other chapters? Or should I start with the molecular basis of inheritance? Tell me fast. Tell me fast. Please sleep early, everyone. Don't scroll Instagram. Don't watch too many reels, YouTube shorts, because now you have less number of days. Yes or no? Don't know how today's class ended. Yes, exactly. The almost 1 hour it's there. I was thinking that today I may end the session little early, but it's okay. We did it. Yes? Seems like it has. Yeah. Okay. Chalo. So let's go and let's meet again tomorrow. Okay? Chalo. Bye-bye everyone. See you in the next class. Okay. Molecular basis. Okay? Chalo. Should I end it? I don't feel like ending the class, like every time I want to, I'm like, let's keep on studying, but that can't be possible, right? We have to take another classes also. So bye everyone.